To throw is Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Right there, 54 Mike. Check pass.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, 20. He's coming. Check in. I got you, boy.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Here we go. Mike 13. Hey, Tuesday.
Now Ryan on first down. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Jamal Adams, an all-pro for the first time a season ago, had a fumble return for a touchdown and a pick 6 last year. And he delivers another pick 6 right here. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
7. Falcons, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Mike 13. Hey, Express. You can't block me. Mike 13. He's coming. Check in.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Bobby Wagner, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
14. Hey, 0.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
It'd be real interesting to take a look at this play later, because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this player.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Falcons nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They go play action with Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Try to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. So Mike's number one. Come on, dude.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
Julio Jones has averaged 90 receiving season since 2013. And when you factor in that every game plan and triple putting up those kind of numbers, that tells you the excellence of Julio Jones.
Mike's 13, Mike's 13. He's coming. Hey, South. Check in. Here we go.
Play action. It's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Mike's 13, Mike 51, South. He's coming. Check in. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Mike 13, Mike 13. Coming. Mike's 13, Mike 13.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh. Gun. Watch one. Watch one. Here we go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Down. Ready. Move 80. Hey, let's get in them holes. 57. Mike.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
I got one. Check.
it's Ryan. A very quick pass to Ridley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 32-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Ready, Blue 80. 25. All day. 39. Any day. Wide 25 tonight. Here we go. Oh, one's the mic. Watch one. Watch one.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
So Mike's number one. Mike's number one. Hey, check. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, 32 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a run with Geis. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Your trip is here.
It brings up 3rd down.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Check 45 the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I'm here all day. 54.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Ready, Blue 80. Blue 80. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Mike's 57's Mike.
Don't get nervous.
Space. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, 59, ready. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go.
On first down, Ryan.
Let's get off the field.
The left side completion to Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Mike's 13. Mike's 13. Got it. He's coming. Check him.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Mike 13.
To throw is Ryan. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike 13.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
He's coming. Check him. You
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
Mike's 13. He's coming. Hey, red plans. Check. Alert 3. Mike 13. Let's go.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
51, jump! 51, jump! Mike 13,
To throw again is Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
So we got man. Check. White.
This is Davis. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Check. He's coming. Check him. Watch the screen.
On third down, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the second. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Let's show them how to play football. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go in.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
I can't believe they even let go. Check. Crouch. 45.
From the gun, Wilson able to find his running back, Geis. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 3rd and 1, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now it's Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, it's Patterson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to make it fourth down. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Touch 50, touch 50.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First down, Seattle.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. It's Geis on the counter. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's got his man on the out route. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down. Now a toss to Davis going right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Hey, pick your game up. 22. Nice number 1. Let's go, baby. They turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan. Throw out right. Taken in by Patterson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ryan. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
So Mike's number one, Mike's number one.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards.
Tight right. 3 down. Here we go, oh. Here we go, oh. One's the mic. Watch one. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. So Mike's number one.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
20.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And now it's second down.
25. One's the mic. Watch one. Ricky. Hey, check 24. Check. So Mike's number one. You remember me. Let's go.
Throwing again. Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's do this.
On 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run it? And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
They'll try and burn some clock with Geis. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. A good pickup there, a 22. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down and 4, Wilson. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Push him back. Got it. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Check Mike. 45, Mike 45. Watch the run.
Now Wilson. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way down to the 27. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Tight end's right. You got 3 down.
Mike 13.
To throw is Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Wait. Watch tight end's right.
Gun.
3 down.
Mike 13. He's coming. Check him.
To throw again, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 yards there and a first down.
11. Mike 13. He's coming. Check him.
Let's go.
Mike 13.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike 13. 54, south. Mike's 13, Mike's 13. He's coming, he's coming. Check him.
Stay with your man.
Throwing again. Ryan. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good.
36. Falcons.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 54.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Strip that ball.
3rd down, here's Geis. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So the victory here for Seattle. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week one.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Seahawks, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.